Right guys, welcome to the channel. Um, Decided to do a bit of research to do with those projects like that the guy who got back to me about volunteering told me to have a look at. I've come to realise what I needed all along was projects to look at and analyse and work things out and learn from looking at different projects. That's what I felt like I've kind of needed all along because my web development skills, I'd had some web development skills, but because I never put them into practice, I never kept developing them. They kind of fell by the wayside. I know the basics, I know some of the basics, but yeah, fell by the wayside kind of thing. But looking at other developers, looking at their work and seeing how they respond to projects, that helps you in itself. That helps you learn in itself, kind of thing. And that's what I've needed all along, I think. And like just to keep learning, Google's your best friend, you know what I mean, basically, and certain sites are your best friends. YouTube's your best friend as well. Do you know what I mean? It's all out there on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Like to learn, you just need to apply yourself and um, yeah. And if you've got other developers around you that you can look at their work, analyze their work, analyze different projects, and learn based on those projects. It helps immensely, I would say, to developing your skills and um, improving in web development and in anything really, in any area kind of thing. Having projects, real world projects to look at, it'll make you learn more than you would on probably courses and everything. Do you know what I mean? There's no substitute for kind of real world experience. I don't think. To be honest with you, and yeah, just looking at other developers' work and projects and stuff, it helps you learn. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna start going to bed early, and I'm gonna do this volunteering and learn about all the different projects that they've got going on and do my research and just spend like day after day doing that. And I know I'm gonna learn quite a bit just doing that. So just in terms of learning alone, do you know what I mean? With real world projects, just following along with these developers. I'm going to learn more than what I've learned in a long time. I think I'm pretty sure of that. So it's a very good opportunity. It don't seem like huge right now, but I think in the future, if he lets me carry on following the work and stuff, I think it could really develop my skills. To be honest with you, I really think it will. It's all about starting somewhere, and it's what I've had a problem doing for a long time, starting somewhere. Because I've needed those real world projects. Obviously, I had the practice on my courses and stuff. But once the courses are over, you stop using your skills, don't you? So you need to work, volunteer, whatever you need to do, kind of thing. Or you could go online and do a load of research, find out different things and stuff. You could always do that. You could always look at different websites and stuff. I suppose you can do that, but if you've got actually real world projects, like with this company, I'm kind of uh, volunteering for, or following, yeah, following their projects. I guess I am kind of volunteering. I haven't started volunteering yet, but he's letting me view the different projects, and he says, like, if you see any projects you want to work on or you want to give a try, to comment, and he'll assign one to me, like so. But yeah, just looking at the projects and different developers' work. I'm learning just from that, like, you know what I mean, and learning about different platforms and different things. I've only been doing it for today, but I've learned a bit already. So things I didn't know about. Um, so yeah, it's useful. But from now on, I'm gonna make the most of my time, guys. I really am. I've kind of half-assed it for a bit. Um, Kind of half-assed it for a bit. I think from now on, I'm gonna get to bed early. Starters are mean to go on. Do you know what I mean? Gonna get to bed early from now on, and every day I'm gonna learn. I'm just gonna spend it learning every single day. I'm gonna treat it like a job. Do you know what I mean? My education like a job. Um, but it kind of is like, 'cause I'm kind of like volunteering anyway, so it's all to do with the volunteering really that I'm learning. But right now, but yeah, I'm gonna treat it like a proper job, and even when I'm not actually actively working on a project, I'm gonna learn for the project. So yeah, that's the plan, guys. But yeah, it's positive. It's kind of like, as long as I can carry on with it, it's more positive than what I thought it'd be. It's what I've needed all this time. I've realised. It's not what I've needed. I could have applied myself really. I just, yeah, I just got quite carried away learning loads of different disciplines and moving away from the initial discipline that I got into, kind of thing. I've just tried to make my skill set as varied as possible, but sometimes you need to be like master of one trade and not a jack of all trades. Do you know what I mean? Or not like a jack of all trades, master of none. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be a master of one at least. Do you know what I mean? So to be useful, do you know what I mean? As opposed to someone who's like a jack of all trades but a master of none. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's all I want to say anyway. It's positive so far. So I'm gonna. Then if I'll be able to sleep, probably sleep in about an hour, something like that. I'm gonna come off the computer though, because I need to unwind and get ready to wind down and sleep, basically. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna treat every day like a work day from now on. I've decided. I'm really gonna make the most of my time and really give this a good go. I should have done it before. Really, I could have really buckled down. Don't get me wrong, I've kind of buckled down. I've been learning different courses and stuff. So it's not like I haven't been learning, because I have. But yeah, I just think I should have tried to master one thing as opposed to go after loads of different areas. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm learning now through trial and error kind of things. So yeah, but it is good to learn about different areas as well. The more you know, the more employable you are and the more usable you are. Um, but yeah, I think with these projects, I'm going to learn about a lot of different areas and stuff like that anyway. But I'm also going to learn in detail. So that's why, like I say, I'm going to start getting to bed early, getting up early, and treating it like a working day kind of thing. So I'm going to start doing from now on, I think, on the whole. So yeah, it's given me a bit of purpose. It's given me a bit of purpose lately, giving me a bit of motivation. So I might apply for jobs as well. I probably will, but to be honest, even with this volunteering, I'm happy doing that for now because it is helping me learn new skills and it's making me more employable in the long run. So yeah, so I'm happy to do this right now anyway. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That's all I want to say. Kind of positive. So yeah. So that's it, guys. So thanks for watching as always. Take care. God bless. Much love. And I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all.